Roses are red, violets are blue. They always say my love ain't true, but I never gave my true love to you. Roses are red, violets are
Violets are blue. Say your love ain't true. I never gave it to you.
I never gave it to you.
Well, oh, roses are red, violets are blue. You say you want my love, but I ain't give it to you. I thought our love was true, but it really wasn't true. But now I'm done catering to you.
Violets are blue. You say you want my love, but I ain't give it to you. I thought our love was true, but it really
But it
wasn't
really
true.
wasn't true. But now I'm done catering to you.
Violets are blue. You say you want my love, but I ain't give it to you. But I ain't give it to you.
Like I said,
Violets are blue. You say you want my love, but I ain't give it to you. I thought our love was true, but it
but
really
it really wasn't true. But now I'm done catering to you.
roses are red. Violets are blue. You say you want my love, but I ain't give it to you. Roses are red. Violets are blue. You say you want my love, but I ain't give it to you. I thought our love was true, but it really wasn't true. But now I'm done catering to you. Roses are red. Violets are blue. You say you want my love, but I ain't give it to you. Roses are red and violets are blue. You say my love ain't true, I never gave it to you. You say roses are
Roses
red.
are red, violets are blue. Say my love ain't true. I never gave it to you.
Yeah, roses are red, violets are
Yes,
blue.
sir. Yes, sir. Boy, you already
Yeah.
know what it is, man. That's just a
Yo,
Valentine song we did.
yo,
You know.
yo. Yo. This the Chop It Up
Okay.
podcast, man. It's your boy Hawklyfe, and I got a good one for you today, man. What you just heard was Roses Are Red, Violets Are Blue by my
Yes,
good
sir.
and my man Zay the Kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My special guest, Lil Nick in the building, South Carolina's own independent artist, Lil
Yes,
Nick in
sir.
the
Tapping
building.
in for South Carolina. Go Nick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna talk about some of your music, man. First, we're gonna start off with Roses of Red, Violets of Blue. Tell us the creative process behind making that and
I
collaborating.
mean, like the process behind that. It was just like basically me and my boy, we came up with a song. Like we was like, okay, all right, Valentine's coming up, or like we just gonna make a song for like, for the girls, for like, I mean, it's personally it's for anybody, but it's mostly for like, Valentine's, like love, like stuff, something like that. But like, yeah, we came up with a name, and me and him, we got in the studio, chopped it up, we did it, and we dropped it.
Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna tell you straight out the bat before we get into any more of your music. I'm gonna tell you straight out the bat. I don't know where you been, what you been doing, but he said it, and I'm saying it. He definitely next up.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. I'm most definitely next up, man. I've been putting in all this work.
Yeah,
No,
that
definitely.
shit crazy. That whole vibe. That shit just crazy. Man, listen. Um, let's get into small town, man. Tell us the creative process and make it small
I
town.
mean, so like small town, it was like basically about like basically, I'm a youngin from a small town. I had to get on my grind. I had to work,
Yeah,
and like it's about like basically like like it's not about where you come from. It's like basically all you gotta do is like put your mind to it, and like it don't matter what the situation is. If you put your mind to it and you know you got the mentality that you want to make it, you're gonna make it. You feel me? And that's what it's all about. Like, I'm from a small town, I had to get it out the mud, basically.
absolutely. I understand. I'm from New Orleans
Yeah.
myself, so I get it. And we had to get out the mud, man. Ain't nobody giving you nothing in the South, man. Ain't
Ain't
no
nothing given. No.
shit, no. Ain't no labels up the street, none of that shit. You gotta work. You feel me?
Definitely, definitely. You
Music
always gotta work.
definitely. The music gotta speak for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I do what I do.
Definitely. Definitely. You gotta have a meaning behind your music.
Yeah,
That's you.
definitely. Uh,
Definitely.
you got a lot of collabs, a lot of things you done did. I guess it'd be safe to call you the king of the remix because you done did a lot of remixes.
Definitely, man. I like doing remix. Like
Yeah,
I really could do anything personally. Like I could really hop on any type of beat. I can freestyle, I can do remixes. Like it's like different things, I'm like a multitask person.
definitely. I mean, I
Yeah.
can see you moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying? That piece look real nice on your neck. I can see you moving and shaking. So he definitely getting to the bag. I don't know what y'all doing, know what I'm saying? But
Definitely, man. You already know, man.
I don't know
Definitely,
what
bro.
y'all doing.
Get into the
Shit,
bag, most definitely, man. You
definitely.
feel me?
Tell
Most
us
definitely.
about Best Life.
Best life. I mean, basically, what best life was about, like it's about like basically like when I was down bad, I was coming up, I only had like a certain amount of people that were really supporting me, like it was really real. So like basically like now I'm living my best life. I'm like, so when I was down, where was y'all at? Like where was y'all to be found? And then now I'm living my best life. And I didn't want to come around. Like that's basically what that was about. That's
That
basically what that was about.
you know what? That
Definitely.
same day different
I
shit
respect
type
people.
shit right there. That same day different type shit. When the nigga down bad on that, niggas don't,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
don't
They
fuck
ain't
with
coming
you, but when
around,
you
but
get
when you
somewhere,
up,
everybody want a
come
piece. You know what I'm saying? That's the process. Shout out to Cola Rick, 'cause she was saying the same thing about her daddy Benzino.
definitely.
But if he didn't help her with a career, I kind of respected it in a way, because he didn't want everything handed to her. You know what I'm saying? He wanted her to work
Yeah,
for it. And I respect that, being from the way they came. You know what I'm saying? And her daddy having a name.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I get it. People won't come around when you're doing big shit, and they don't want to be there when a nigga in the mud trying to come out.
Nope, nope. They really don't, man. But when
That's,
you up and they see you doing good, they see you doing big things, they want to come around and act like they was always around. No,
yeah.
I don't mess with too many fake people. I don't mess with fake. You feel
Yeah,
me? You gonna be real, you gonna be real.
absolutely. So I am. My
Definitely,
circle small, look, and I don't do
definitely,
shapes. You did.
yeah.
Too many
I feel you
rectangles.
on that, man. It's hard to find some real people out here, man.
Definitely, definitely, man. Motherfuckers is envious, jealous, all that. We're gonna get on the haters later, but we thank you. We thank you, because if we got 10 this year, we hopefully to have 50, 60 next year. It's motivation, you know.
Definitely, 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 man. Definitely.
Yeah. So Cold. Tell us about So Cold.
We said what song?
So Cold.
So Cole, basically what that song was about, that was just like a little like a freestyle that came to my head, like I really come up with all type of ideas. So I was like, why not make a song about like how the world's so cold? Like, yeah, definitely. Like, like we live in a real cold, cold world, man.
Oh,
Really a cold, cold world.
definitely, boy. I ain't no lie. That's the truth right there. But like I
Definitely,
said, you did some remix. We gonna say some of them. You did the I thought a broke nigga said some remix. Everybody don't know that's the money bag yo thing right
definitely,
there.
man. I did that. Yeah, the said some remix.
You did
Yeah, man. Y'all go
Whoopity.
rock that.
Yeah, he did Whoopity the remix.
Definitely.
Um, just shouting out some of them. You did Corvette the remix. Shout out Pop Hunter and Uzi on the track. That was a monster ass track for the year 2020. Damn, why he had to be at 6ix9ine? Why, Pop? Why?
I don't even know, man.
The
For real.
brutality, he crazy though. This
It really is. Brutality, it really is crazy, man. It is.
one of my favorite songs from you, and I'm gonna ask you about because I want you to get in detail. Pataya. I don't know if it was a diss or it was just a vibe.
I mean, that song was kind of like, I was on my type of like Island Boys, I was
Yeah,
on my Island Boy type vibe,
yeah, because
like,
it gave me a Caribbean vibe.
somebody really requested that song. Like they requested me to make a song kind of like that. So I was like, why not, like, switch up the little flow, switch up the flow and go to like, yeah. So I tried something different. Pataya, yeah,
Yeah, that was a
definitely. I
dope
think I'm from
island vibe.
Pataya, definitely.
Definitely, it was a nice island vibe. Shout out to my Rastafari's out there. You know how I fuck with the Jamaican and that island vibe.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
That's
Most
crazy.
definitely. Now,
Uh, I'm gonna shout out some of your features on here, because as I check out the song, I want them to know I'm looking at them, because I heard them and
for
I heard
sure,
them
man. I
thing.
appreciate it too.
So shout out Zay the Kid, shout out Mel the Plug, man.
Definitely, man. Shout out to all my boys, man. Shout out to the label, man. Shout out to Melda Plus. Shout out to Zeddy Kid.
Yeah,
Shout out the whole team. Even shout out my DJ Pooh Black and DJ the Kid.
definitely.
Definitely, man. Shout out my
Shout out
mom.
to that boy Almighty Nears too, man.
Definitely, definitely. That's my boy from Philly.
Definitely, he came hard on the tracks. They, you know,
Definitely, definitely, bro. We always come hard on the tracks, man. We come hard on. Feel
sheesh,
me?
sheesh. How would you describe your growth from when you first started making music to now?
I mean, how would I describe it? Okay. I got you. So basically, when I first started making music, like it was like I came from like making music off the phone, and then now I'm in the studio cooking up every night. Like I came from off the phone. I was like making music off the phone and like headphones, but now I'm in the studio day to day cooking up. So yeah, I mean that's really good blessings right there, man. Really good blessings.
Yeah. Yeah,
Definitely.
I heard you say you signed to a label and everything. Is it independent or it's
Actually, yeah, it's independent. Actually, it's my label. It's mine. It's mine that I
oh,
started. It's a group that I started called YTR. It's a
YTR?
label.
Shout out them, man. Shout out YTR, man.
Definitely, 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 man.
That's crazy. Which will bring me to my next point because I asked a lot of artists that you being fully invested in the independent. What's more
Definitely,
creative to you? I mean, what's more important to you, creative control or signing to a bigger label in the future?
definitely, man. But at this point, like I don't even know if I'm assigned to a label. I think probably I'm gonna stay independent. You know, independent is always the best.
Yeah, it
'Cause you
is the
make
best
your own
time.
decisions and everything. You know,
Absolutely, it is the best. And I tell
better
a lot of
move.
artists that it's the best way to
Yeah,
go, man, because these
yeah,
industries hit you with these 360
def-
deals, taking all your royalties, all your creative, all your
definitely. Yeah, you get everything. Like you get all your pay from your music, get all your show money. You know, everything. Like you independent. You doing everything yourself.
absolutely. You ain't gotta worry about selling 100 million records and only getting 2 million. You looking like
Definitely, man. It's safe to say, man. You know, like it's best to be independent because
yeah,
basically when you're independent, you can say that you came up on your own, like you got yourself out that mud. You know,
yeah, absolutely.
you build your own music.
Yeah, absolutely. And from the looks of it, you're doing a hell of a good job on the independent scene right now. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We don't need a diamond tester. All right.
Nah, we don't need, man. We don't need no diamond test for this, man.
No diamond
I
tester.
don't think they want to test this, man. You know, it's gonna come out positive on this one, man. We ain't rocking that fake out here. Feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, all y'all faking,
Yeah,
faking. I ain't mad at y'all. That was the thing back in the day.
definitely.
Mad at you for faking it. Hell, it is what it is. But that right there clearly is real. You can look at it and see.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. You can look at this to tell, man. You can tell this one
Absolutely.
real. Yeah, you can tell the fake change from the real ones. You know.
Absolutely. Uh, what inspired you to start making music in the beginning?
What inspired me? So what inspired me basically like to make music? Music is like basically like an outlet that keep me calm. Like certain things that when certain things be on my mind, help me, cope with it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
like music is like it's like a talent, and then it's like it's kind of like an outlet. So basically, yeah,
It's your
it
emotional
helps me.
outlet. I mean, I
Yeah,
understand. I started writing poetry first, then I started doing music. The poetry started as the outlet, and the music just came naturally. Shit, I've been doing this as far as music for so damn long. I never really took it a fully 100% serious about what I probably would have.
definitely, man.
But
Anything you do, man, you gotta put forth effort to it. You gotta put your all into it.
definitely,
Yeah, definitely. Cause
yeah,
there
man.
ain't nothing really given in this world.
Absolutely not. Nothing free. Even when they say free, tag you gotta
Nah,
know you
man,
gotta pay
it ain't
taxes,
free.
don't you?
When they say it's free, nah, it's a little catch to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Little
Yeah, you can
catch.
get the phone for free, but you're gonna pay taxes. Nigga, ain't nothing free.
Yeah, you definitely gonna pay taxes for it.
They tell me.
Definitely.
Top 5 artists in your playlist today.
Top 5 artists, like basically what you're saying is like basically like my top 5 artists that I like.
Yeah, that you listen to, you like, yeah.
The top 5 artists that inspired me is, I like the baby. Shout out to the baby. I like Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Realest in the game right now. You
Oh
feel
yeah.
me? I like Pop Smoke. I like Drake. I like I like some of the some of the realest artists out there.
Yeah, yeah. I like the baby. Shout out to
Definitely,
Big
man.
Bro.
Shout out to the Carolinas.
Yeah, he's showing up and showing out for the Carolinas right now. He not playing. Everything he dropped turned into gold right now. All you other
Definitely.
rappers that
My
sitting
brother.
down bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
want a you want a female like Danny Lynn? Make sure she a masterpiece. Make sure you put masterpiece music out there. You feel me? That's all I gotta
definitely.
say. What makes you stand out from the artists today? Because there's so many.
I mean, the thing that made me stand out is basically like how I make music. I don't make music like nobody. I'm like myself. Like I don't. I don't. try to portray an image that I'm not. You know,
Yeah,
I don't like, as they say, don't cap in your rap.
absolutely,
I don't cap in my rap. You know, everything I speak, I'm doing.
absolutely. And keeping it
Yeah,
relatable. You know, that's what make the best music.
heck
Right?
yeah, man. I keep it a buck.
Absolutely. What's the creative process like for you in the studio? What kind of software you use? What's the vibe like?
Like my vibe, is like, so like when I'm in the studio, basically like what I do is, you know, like I wanna be able to concentrate. You know, I wanna no distractions around me. Like my vibe is like I'm on some type of lit vibe. You know, when
Yeah,
I'm in the studio, like you know, like headphones on. You know, I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm going in.
100% focus. Yeah.
Definitely,
Shit, yeah. Got to be, man. We're trying to cook. Ooh, what?
definitely, man. All my music. I don't even write. I don't even write music. Like you feel me? I just freestyle. Or the dome.
Let me tell y'all the thing about that, cause I started making music, like I said, when I was younger, and I was making movies, music, poems, and all that shit. I
Yeah,
started writing for the first 2 years, and I completely stopped. Me being from New
yeah,
York, being a big fan of Wayne, everybody knows Wayne stopped writing years ago.
definitely.
But he still, when he did the whole situation in the 2000s, when he was doing Fireman and all that shit he was doing that shit. He wasn't writing that shit. He
Nope,
stopped. And that's to make it
nope,
good artist. Artists today know that it gets to a point where you don't need much writing no more. It comes naturally. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that point, that's when confidence is at ooh,
definitely,
all time
man.
high. You feel me? That's when you're making moves and shaking. That's the true definition of an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, definitely, most definitely. You said a whole mouthful right there, man.
Definitely. Um, how has growing up in South Carolina influenced you musically?
I mean, you said how like it's lifestyle growing up in South Carolina.
Yeah, how did it influence you musically?
I mean, you know, like you know, basically like lifestyle growing up in South Carolina. You know, like I always had like a good support system. So like I mean, it was always like you know you had your good times and your bad times. You know, but like you know you had to fight through it. But I mean, yeah, I had some bad times. You know, I used to be a trouble child. You know, like I had to turn my life around. I had to turn my life around and find something to keep me occupied and you know keep me on the right track. But like yeah, definitely,
Absolutely. But that shows you took heed to the situation and you want to change and you brought change to yourself. That
definitely,
uh yeah, cause man, like some of the dopest artists athletes and shit come out of the Carolinas. Like we know Michael Jordan came out of North Carolina. You had the baby. You got Stunner for Vegas coming out of there. It just
yeah. And you got all them artists,
Fantasia,
man. You got a lot of artists
Fantasia.
coming from out
Yeah, you got Fantasia who came, I think, from North Carolina. I want to say maybe South. There just was so many eclectic sounds. Stars come out when somebody actually make it out of the Carolinas, they're an instant star. If you think I'm
there. Yeah,
lying, go do your own work. You know what I'm saying? Them
definitely.
come out, they be like a literally an instant star when they touch the scene. So that
I
shit,
swear, man. Like I like the more work you put in, the more like you know, the more you invest to yourself. I mean, you know, if you don't invest to yourself, nobody else gonna invest to yourself. You know, you gotta show people that you willing to get out there and work for what you want. Cause I'm telling you, ain't nothing given in this world, man.
I tell you,
I swear. I mean, but like it ain't nothing that's like overnight. You gonna have to really put in work. Put
absolutely.
in work. Yeah,
Absolutely. I tell y'all, just a little side note, piggybacking off of what he said. You know what I'm saying? When I started doing this podcast thing, I started with battle rap, and I still do my battle rap. As a matter of fact, we got an event coming up on the 20th. Checkmate. Be on the lookout for that.
definitely, definitely. I'll definitely be on the lookout for that.
But when I started doing it, when I started doing this, man, this podcast shit and it's YouTube shit, man, I had 0 subscribers. 6 months, I got 520. Don't tell me what's impossible out here in these streets. Man, I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. You gotta put in that work. Gotta put in that work.
Give me 1 second. Let me pause my mic for half a second. Give me a second. All right, there you go. I'm back.
All right.
But yeah, man, definitely with this music thing, I want to try to get you to understand what this young man said. You gotta stay determined. Ain't shit gonna be handed to you overnight.
Ain't nothing gonna be handed to you, man. If you think that something gonna be handed to you, you failing yourself.
Yeah,
You failing yourself. You gotta get out there and work.
absolutely. You fooling your damn self. You know what I'm saying? You see me on here right now, I'm rough faced. Don't get it twisted. I got some bread. I work so hard. When you look, what you see behind me is my own shop. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about the facial expression. All I see is the green. When I can go to the barber shop anytime. Feel me? That's
Definitely,
how I
man.
feel
Definitely.
when it comes to this grind. You know what I'm saying? I can play around anytime. But when it comes to
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Definitely, man. Man, once you work so hard, man, basically like what I say is, man, my motivation is you work hard, you play hard.
absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Play even harder, goddamn. Nah,
Play even harder. Even harder.
I'm trying to get one of them Instagram models. I'm trying to be like them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
They be cutting up though. Shout out to them niggas in the industry.
Right. Shout out to
What I was about to say. Oh, if there was any artist you could collab with, who would it be?
like to collab, I mean, any artist I could collab with. My first one would be Lil Baby. Cause that's the realest nigga. Like, really. Like he really like inspired me. Like,
Charlie
he
Bell,
really
I
speak
think
on
y'all.
some real subjects, man. Word.
Yeah, I feel like y'all are blend well. Y'all styles kind of similar. I feel like that may be a hit though.
Definitely.
Definitely a hit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
That
together
definitely
it's
be.
definitely a hit.
Yeah.
Um, like I fucks with a little bit. All the way from when he first came out, you know what I'm saying, to he made bigger picture, made best friend, all that shit he did.
Yeah.
He right now, when it comes to who's running hip hop right now, without hands down, Lil Baby, the baby right there with him. They may be tied in the first place, but hands
Yeah.
down, yeah, it's a movie out here, hands down. Um, tell the fans where they can find your music and stuff. At.
Well, you said like where they can find my music at?
Yeah, where they can find what social media
Oh,
platforms.
most definitely, man. Y'all can follow. Y'all can find me on all platforms. Y'all find me on SoundCloud, Lil NICKK 14. Find me on YouTube, Lil NICKK 14. Follow me on Instagram, Lil Nick 14. Yeah, y'all can find me on all platforms. So yeah, y'all go mess with the music.
Yeah,
Go rock with me.
yeah, man. Fuck with that music, man. Dude, next up, don't be one of them people when they ain't selling when they hit 1 million views. You want to jump on the bandwagon.
Definitely, man. Don't try to ride the wave when I'm up, man. You gotta support while I'm upcoming. Feel me?
Trying to tell you, yeah, I don't understand. You know, gotta support these artists, man. Like I said before, it's the road to 1,000 subs on YouTube, man. Shout out to all my supporters on YouTube. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. When we hit 1,000, it's gonna be a big gift card giveaway, man.
Definitely. You know it. Got something big coming.
Definitely. Shout out to my guy Nick, man. Shout out to South Carolina in the fucking building. Shout out to
Man, shout out to New Orleans, man. And
oh,
shout out to you for most definitely bringing me on the show.
oh
Shout
shit.
out to you, man.
Couldn't do the show without doing it. What wouldn't be right. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Definitely, man. We had to chop it up. Had to chop it up.
Definitely, man. You know what it is, man. I appreciate you for coming on. Definitely have you back on it again, brother. But before I get
Definitely,
off, y'all know what I thought. I gotta kick it off with a dope ass freestyle. You know, and my guest gonna jump in, he could jump in. But you know, I gotta leave y'all with a dope ass freestyle. Listen,
definitely,
they call me that one. I'm the one that split verses, kill them, put them in hearses. Bad bitch is thirsty. I ain't fucking with her if she ain't worth it. Cocking back for certain. Long extension on the extension. Extendos on the extendo. Play a nigga like Nintendo. Put that code word in. Tell a nigga it's 10 for it's a go. Green light like I'm ride wave. You will fuck around and lose the wave. Animal, but I ain't in the cage. Tell a nigga move and get the fuck out the way. Watch me blaze. Yeah, all kind of crazy. But your girl, my baby, lately, they been asking me questions, but I ain't trying to answer.
definitely, man. That was hard. That was real hard, man.
It was
Definitely.
free.
Hey, I got one for y'all. Call me Peter Piper, yeah. Catch his haters by the ear, cause they know I'm going dumb, taking off in by the year. Call me Mr. T, cause I got no Cubans by the pair. Apple bottom on my bitches, got no grapes up in my ear. Yeah, yellow stones look like lemons, flossing like the dentist. Hey, hey, yeah, we had to leave y'all with one.
Hey, yo. It's the Chop It Up podcast, man. Like I said, once again, special thank you to my guest. You know what I'm saying? Little Nick in the building, man.
Nick, yes, sir.
If you haven't followed him on all streaming platforms, do so. If you don't watch his live on Instagram, do so, because they be turned. I'm gonna tell you, I know who in the
Definitely, man.
podcast
We be always be
bobbed
lit.
his head the
We always,
whole damn time. He was in his own zone. I like that. He was hype. He was in his own damn zone. You know?
definitely, man. Y'all go follow me on IG at Lil NICKK 14. Y'all go follow me.
Exactly, man.
Go follow me on all streaming platforms.
Don't be left out. You know what I'm saying? Chop It Up podcast. This your boy Hawklyfe. Chop it up. Let's talk.
Chop.
Yes, sir.